Yo guys, what's up? It's your boy Typical TJ back with another guide for beginners on Phasmophobia, and in today's guide we have the Cursed Possession guide. So we are playing on custom difficulty because then we can have all the cursed possessions into one game. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So in a Phasmophobia game, on no matter what map you're on, no matter what difficulty you're on, I think, but you will always have one cursed possession. I think insanity is the only game where you don't. So in the last guide I showed you the guide of how to use everything, but on this guide we are going to do it. So what's the first? What one should we use first? Okay, so I'm going to do it in the order of what I think is just easiest, to be honest with you. So first one. The first cursed possession we're going to talk about is the mirror. So the mirror is always in this location on Tanglewood, and if you pick it up and you look at it, it will show you the location of the ghost room. So as we know, that location is literally in here. It is, the location is right here. So this will give you the location of the ghost room, but it comes at a cost. Every single cursed item here comes at a cost, and this cost for this cursed item is your sanity. So the haunted mirror takes 7.5% of sanity per second of use, but for the first time you use it, it will take 20%. So I recommend you use it for 3 seconds because that roughly adds up to 20%. I know it's 21, but still. And yeah. So you want to use that. It's longer to use it for a longer duration of time to make it a lot easier. So, and it will give you, all it does is basically gives you the ghost room, and it also helps to figure out if it's a Goyo or not, because obviously a Goyo can never change ghost rooms. So if it changes from this room to another room, just check the mirror and it do. If you, let's just say for an instant, if you use it for too long, use it for too long, it will break. Yeah, and it will instantly trigger a cursed hunt. And the ghost will hunt you for longer than the duration of a normal hunt. I think it is 20 to 30 seconds, but then each hunt after that will be longer. And as you can see, he hunted, did the cursed hunt, and that was a lot longer than anticipated. Hello, Ghosty. That's a ghost event. So we did a long hunt for, I think that was, to be honest, around 30 seconds. I don't know how much sanity we gain for taking the sanity pill, but yeah, that's basically what the mirror does. If you use it at too low of a sanity or 0 sanity, it breaks, and unfortunately then you can't use it anymore, which is kind of a shame. But yeah, it takes a lot of sanity and it will break. Okay, so I apologise if these explanations are not the best. I'm not the best at explaining things. Let's turn on all the things again. Okay, and we obviously know where the ghost is. Now, the second one I want to explain is the voodoo doll. Now, the voodoo doll will take 5% of sanity per use. So you see 10 pins. If you use one, it will be 5% sanity, but as you can see, there is a pin on the heart. If you use the heart pin, it is 10% sanity, and again, it starts a cursed hunt. So that it creates an interaction with the ghost. As you can hear, there's a lot of stuff going. If you use it too late, unfortunately, though, But like I said, unfortunately, you use it too much, it starts a cursed hunt. That's what you put with the pins. Every single cursed hunt, if you are low sanity, there's always a consequence. And if you listen out for the ghost, you can actually hear it. Like, there's certain ghosts you can differentiate if you can hear the ghost, stuff like that. But as you can hear, like, the ghost is roaming a lot. It's trying to find your location, and it stopped hunting. Best way to know if it stopped hunting is to basically check. So this ghost probably does not like us. So yeah, that is probably one of the most OP ghost possessions in the game, to be honest with you. I shouldn't have used a pill there, but oh well. So that's basically what the voodoo doll is. It's a really good thing to get ghost writing. It's really good to get interactions, and it costs low sanity. But there's a 1 in 10 chance you can get the heart pin. So that's an issue. I'm going to take some of these in. No, I'm going to take one of these in just in case I accidentally do something stupid and I will get killed. So, originally from that, we know it's not a fast ghost, and we know it's not, but we can't really rule off too many ghosts from that, but we can rule off quite a few. Okay, so going on to the next cursed possession. Oh, damn. Now, I don't like this cursed possession. We'll do the monkey paw last. I reckon we do music box next. So, a music box, you want to be careful with, because sometimes this can be bugged. So you'll start playing the song. And you can hear the ghost sing along, and this is good to hear where the ghost room, but every... But when it stops singing, it goes from a ghost event to a hunt. And this is very key to understand, so use this at your own risk. So the louder the ghost gets, and the closer you get to it, the more like that is the ghost room. So as you know, the ghost was really loud, and then it starts a ghost event, but then it immediately goes into a hunt, or it can take a few seconds to go to a hunt, because we've got a grace period of 6 on this, but it will instantly go to a hunt on a real game. So the music box is really good, but the closer you are to it, every time you close to the music, it drains a 2.5% sanity. And you can only use it once per match. I would recommend you place it, you do not throw it. If you throw it, then unfortunately it's going to instantly trigger cursed hunt. And your grace period just sets to 0. Okay, so we're going to take the last pill, and we're going to explain one more during this game before we go on to the next, and we explain the next stuff. So that's basically what the music box does. It's very buggy. Sometimes it will actually kill you. So sometimes it won't. If you place it down and you get too close to the ghost, it will instantly hunt and just kill you. I've had that bug quite a few times. So you really want to be cautious when placing stuff. And as you can see, look, now we're going to try opening it again. You can't. So the last one I'm going to do on this one, which is actually quite easy to tell. The last one I'm going to do is the Luigi board. So this one is really annoying. So obviously you press your interact button and you can ask it a question. So as soon as you see that, you can ask it a question, or you can say goodbye. 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 This ghost does not like us. Goodbye. Goodbye. This ghost does not like us. Goodbye. Goodbye. This ghost does not want to talk to us. There's one way to get rid of this. If it glitches, which I think this is a bug, I'm not 100% sure. I can't speak for the developers when they do this. All you have to do, take it outside, and come back in. Goodbye. This ghost does not want to speak to us. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, this ghost does not want to say, where are you? This ghost. We're going to have to come back to this one then, I reckon. We'll come back to the ghost board, Luigi board, because it obviously is not working. So the next one we're going to go to is the summoning circle. Now the summoning circle is pretty shit. Mind my language, it is terrible. All it does, it takes, I think, a 15 or 16% sanity for every time you place one. Takes 16% per sanity, and as soon as you light it, you have a short grace period, depending on what game mode it is, and it will start a HUD. Bless me. Okay, so what it does is basically gives you basically a ghost picture. That's it. That's all it's used for, and it drains all your sanity. Pretty useless curse possession in my opinion. Takes way too much sanity in my opinion. I'm not much of a fan of that one because it takes 16% per candle you light. I'm gonna go for mining. I'm not sure if I heard footsteps or not. I'm not 100% sure. I weren't paying attention to the ghost, to be honest. It was a phantom.
Welcome back.
See, now this... Okay, so actually, that's worked in our favours. So what a phantom does, that summoning circle would be really good for the phantom. So if you've took the picture of the ghost on with the summoning circle, and on the picture the ghost disappears, it is a phantom. So that actually is a perfect example of the only thing that the summoning circle will be good for, figuring out if it's a summon, figuring out if it's a phantom for one, and two, if you want to get a hunt. So yeah, okay, going back into this, let's go. So we've done the haunting mirror, we've done music box, we've done summoning circle, we've done voodoo done. So we have 3 more curse possessions left for you in this video. There's not much to say about certain ones of them, but there are quite a lot. There is certain stuff to say. So what I'm actually going to do while I'm here is I'm going to bring in some pills. And the reason being is because I know for a fact this ghost is going to hunt us as soon as we ask basically one question to the board. Now again, with the summoning circle it can only be used once, so it's not going to be that massively good for you. Now the only shame is if the ghost is going to be in the camera. I have no idea why I heard you do that, but I'm not fussed either. Okay, so going down into the garage, we have the summoning circle again, and we have the board. We also have a hiding spot there, just in case we want it. So actually that might not be a bad idea, to be honest, to bring this... Goodbye? Goodbye. 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 How old are you? Ah, it's glitched again. I don't see why this don't like me. This one does not like me, I'm telling you. I don't know whether it's the game or whether it's me. I'm gonna have to figure out what's wrong with that Luigi board. Okay, so just going on to the next one, we're going on to tarot cards. Now, tarot cards is a fun gambling game. So no matter what, the tarot cards are basically a game of luck. Okay, that's not in here. So you pick up a card. We get the sun. So what the sun does, it gives you, from whatever sanity you are, whether it's 0, 25, 50, 75, it will go straight up to 100. That is a good card. But there are some cards in this game which are bad. That card is the Hermit, so it means the ghost is trapped in its room for a short period of time. The Tower gives you an interaction. Wow, we're getting all the cards. So the Tower will give you an interaction in the ghost room, so it's really good for helping if you want, let's say, ghost writing, EMF 5, fingerprints. Could be good for any of that stuff. The sun again. Damn, this game is giving us a lot of luck. The Hanged Man. Now, good job that's a fool. So the Hanged Man, it kills you. It will just kill you. So the Hanged Man is one of the worst cards you can get because it will just kill you. Death means the ghost is going to hunt. The ghost... Death means it's going to start a cursed hunt. That sounded like a cave in the basement. Does not sound like a fast ghost again. Does not sound as slow. We can hear footsteps. I'm actually paying attention this time. And as we know, do we not lose any sanity from that? I cannot see anything right now. Where the light switch is? I can't see shit. There you go, there's the light switch. So we haven't lost any sanity from that hunt, which is actually interesting. Oh, we do still have the thingies. Yes, we are camping doing this. The devil starts a ghost event, which is good for a picture. And it's also another way to rule out Oni because of it. So it's pretty good to know. Oh my god. This ghost is crazy. You can get Wheel of Fortune. If it's red, it deducts you by 25% sanity. If it's green, bluey green, it gives you 25% sanity, which is a good thing to know. It's in the kitchen. It's not really... Wheel of Fortune, red. So that means now we've just lost 25% sanity. And Wheel of Fortune, red, which means we lose another. And you only get so many cards, so you don't think it's infinite because it's not. But yeah, that's basically... And then there's a rare chance you get a High Priestess, which will bring someone back to life. So that is literally what that curse possession does for you. Now, Monkey Paw, which is one of the ones I actually don't like. So we know the ghost is in here because it's doing a lot in there. So there are so many wishes you can ask for a ghost. For instance, you can say, I wish the ghost to be trapped. Or I wish for the ghost to be trapped. So look, give me a sec. I'm confused as why the game is not letting me. There we go. I don't know why it's not letting me talk to the ghost. Maybe maybe it'll be easier if I do text for these. So yeah, let me go onto them and let me go onto the text. Where's my you motherfucker. It's not a mare. Good to know. And you're a prick for blowing out these lights. So pause. We'll go on to game. We're going to go on to text. There we go. We're going to go on to text. So we now want to use the ghost. So you could say, I wish to see the ghost, which I believe then lets you see the ghost for a ghost event and then goes to a hunt. I'm not 100% sure with that one because I've not actually done that one too many times. A wish for activity means the ghost will be very active for a short time, but the downfall for that, I believe, I can't remember what the downfall for that is. I wish to trap the ghost, which means it traps the ghost in the ghost room, but then you are also trapped with the ghost. So it means you cannot leave, and then after a short period of time, that does hunt. You've got the player. I wish to be sane, which means it gives you sanity, basically. I wish to be safe, which means they give you extra hiding spots. That's the one that does. And I wish to leave means it will boot you out of the house, but it makes you go incredibly slow. So each one of them has its downfall. So I don't think using the monkey paw has advantages, but when it does, most of these will either just get you killed or it will start a hunt. And then I wish to revive my friend, which means it'll bring your friend back to life. And I still don't remember the downfall. I don't use this enough. And then I wish for knowledge, which is one that give you some type of knowledge, means it will get rid of, let's just say it will get rid of an evidence, which I'm actually going to do for you now. Oh, you caught me. So now we know it's no ghost orb. I'm gonna go for, don't know why, I'll go for an Oni. Doesn't matter if we die, by the way. Oh, it was a Goya.
Welcome back.
No idea.
Some jobs for you.
Okay, so that's what that does. I'm trying to give you better examples. So the monkey paw is good, but it's not actually that helpful. It's alright if you want to bring someone back to life and stuff, but it's actually not good for you. Actually, no, you know what? It might be better. So the monkey paw is really, in my opinion, not worth it in the game. I really don't think it's worth it. And we've got one more. We've got one more cursed possession for you on today. Ooh, hat, bone. So, now with this, this is unfortunate. Because now, if you ask, where are you? It will give you the ghost location. And it will give you and you'll think, oh yes, that's brilliant. But for this question, you lose 50% of your sanity. So your sanity will go from 100 to 50, 50 to 0. And you do not want to ask 0 because obviously you know the board will break and it will give a cursed hunt. By now, I think you know nothing good comes from any of these cursed possessions. So if you asked, where are you? It's saying, for you, goodbye. Oh, it's hunting. So that means we just lost 50% of sanity. The same with if you're asking where is the bone. That will also make you lose 50% sanity. Oh, can you fuck off? Turning off the light. I'm trying to explain stuff here. I might miss a few things, so I do apologise. So we go back onto it. Information. Where is the bone? Do you speak to everyone? Where is the bone? That will also make you lose 50. Do you speak to everyone? Which means basically, if you go to your thingy, it says on your overview responds to. On a harder difficulty, it does not say, and then on here it will say, do you speak to everyone? It will say yes, maybe, or no. So that's a yes or no question. That's basically sanity. Am I insane? It says no. So with this question, it means if you ask how insane I am, if you're 80 to 100%, I believe it says no. If you're 70 to 40, it says maybe, and if you're lower than 30, it's yes. And then it says how sane am I, and then it says healthy if you're high, and then it just keeps doing the same stuff like that. The miss hide and seek basically means it gives you 5 seconds and it starts a cursed hunt. How old are you? How did you die? They're just stuff that he does. So now look. Oh, there you go. And now it's just broke the board, and it's going to start a cursed hunt. So yeah, that is every single cursed item for you, and that is the tutorial on basically how to use them, what they do, and basically what's the consequences of using them. Unfortunately, I don't know too much, so I can't give you an in-deep description. Oh shit, she's still hunting. I've not heard. I didn't hear half them footsteps. I don't know if that's a miling or I'm just deaf. But yeah, first we're gonna. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy this one and you'd like to see me give you some information on other stuff, please do let me know. Without further ado, let's see if we get the ghost right. I don't know what the ghost is. I'm just guessing here. I apologise, but I couldn't really hear footsteps, so I'm just wondering if it's a mining or not. Might not be. It might be. You never know. It could be a mimic. It's a gin. Okay.
Welcome back.
But yeah, thank you everyone for watching this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Until then, goodbye.